Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. Some of the best squads on the planet ready to collide on the ice. Great energy in the barn this evening, and we are officially underway. And he scores!
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Fires it! Makes the save, but barely with that one. Slammed into the wall! There's the whistle as the play was offside. Here in the late goings of the period, Team Ukraine's up 1-0. And they win that neutral zone draw. Shot! Oh, what a denial by Brossoit! Hammers one! There's another stop!
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
The centermen glide into position. Necas wins the face-off in the offensive zone. And that banks off a stick. Here he is from the slot! And that's blocked in traffic. Lets it go. He scores!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
Team Ukraine's widen the gap to 2. Do you continue to press here, Cheryl?
You absolutely do. You want to attack and be aggressive and not give your opponent any opportunity to get the puck and get some offense. Yes, listen, you don't want to get caught 3 deep, James. You need to be aware. But most importantly, when you have the puck, they don't.
That does not sound like the stay-home defenseman I know. A chance! Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now!
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Team Ukraine's won the draw in the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
Well, they have been rolling and rocking all night long, and it just continues here tonight.
And their opponent just doesn't have an answer. I mean, they're on their heels, they're chasing the game, and this is the relentless nature of this team. I mean, they've been aggressive, and they've dominated all areas of the game.
Across the line. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Team Ukraine's now up by 4. O'Reilly's won the draw. Here's a howitzer at the net. Oh, great poke save by the Tenby. Way too much congestion blocks that. Feeds the puck to Pasternak. And somehow he hangs on. Here's a chance. And he makes a save there. Here's a short pass to Norris. Oh, lights him up in the corner. He'll feel that one. Picked up along the boards by Wallman. Tarasenko's picking up steam. Oh, look at this. Shot! Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Toronto's in transition. Favors crossed the line and is on the attack now. And that's a smart heads-up play by Kucherov.
Team Ukraine's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly.
Scores! And look at the glare from the goaltender after that went off someone in front.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
Shot! Blocked in front. Knocks the puck down with a stick. They score!
Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
Puck scooped up by Morrissey. Takes a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Godlewskis. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Handles the pass from the right wing. Takes the feed from the wing. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Makes a move in front. Stopped by the goaltender. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The setters will glide into the dot. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that here we go, 2-on-1. Oh, what a save! And there it is, the final horn. What a performance between the Pipes tonight.
I mean, he was dominant, wasn't he, James? He weathered the storm when he had to. He was finding and tracking the puck. But most importantly, he was absorbing it. Great rebound control.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. These rosters are absolutely loaded. Filthy amount of talent. Let's see what's in store for this hot matchup. And this one is now officially underway. Takes a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Blazing in on the breakaway. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
And it's a quick pass to Barbashev. Taken by Necas. Scores!
Well, goalie coaches work all the time with one screen or one player in front, James, and he's got to do a good job of finding this puck. I mean, it just beats him clean.
Necas takes possession after that center ice face-off. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Quick shot. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
You kidding me? 2 goals in 10 seconds?
Quick response, back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Late goings of this period. Team Ukraine's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Team Ukraine's got the puck along the boards. Here's a stretch pass to Necas. Drives to the paint, and he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. Done stick handling in his own zone. Slides the puck over. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Kucherov's got it along the wing. Takes a shot. He scores! Nikita Kucherov, the former Hart Trophy winner, comes up with a big one. Team Ukraine's made it a 3-goal game after that shift, and they have been on a roll tonight, Cheryl.
Well, they've dominated in every area of the ice, James. I mean, they really deserve this game. I'm interested to see the underlying numbers at the end of this one. It's not even close to the eye test.
And he stopped that one. Fires it wide.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Oh, what a chance! It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Takes a shot off the outside of the iron.
Team Ukraine's been having their way with their opponent all night long. In the offensive zone, it's been all theirs. As they've been
Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Schmaltz wins the draw at center. Quick shot! He scores!
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Team Ukraine's performance tonight, dare I say, Cheryl, their best offensive output this year?
Yeah, I would say so, James. I mean, there's no passengers out there, right?
No.
They're all involved, they're all engaged, they're all contributing. I mean, this is a full, complete effort by the entire group.
Hughes moves the puck. Takes the feed. Quick feed to Eklund. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Morrissey. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Oh, great move to sidestep. All alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in.
They score! My goodness, what a shot of the one-timer!
The goaltender has no chance on this one as his teammate just makes a gift of a pass right into his wheelhouse, and he just powders it by.
Team Ukraine's turning us into broken records. Another goal, another goal, another goal, Cheryl.
It's another goal, and we'll be looking for another one, James, because that's the way they're playing. They've been all over the ice, and their opponent, they just don't have an answer.
Play is blown dead with the offside. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And that's all she wrote on that one. They look pretty dialed in between the pipes. Cheryl picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive. Got to the top of his crease. Excellent.
Well, this should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski for EA Sports. We get set to drop the puck on a little hut. And we are officially underway here. Puts it on net. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Comes up with the glove save. Getting into the later stages of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Team Ukraine's won the draw inside the offensive zone. He scores! One-timer and a beaut. Big goal on that shift, and now they've got the momentum.
Yeah, momentum is everything in the game. It's what you do with it, and it's in their favor right now, so they've got to continue to attack, drive the net, use those killer instincts, and try and put their opponent away.
Into the offensive zone. Shot! And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Takes the feed at the back end. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. A critical face-off looming here, and let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability, and you have to attack the net.
Denies him again.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
To his teammate. What a steal in his own end. Moves the pass in front. He scores! What a play!
You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
The Sabres have brought this back to a level playing field, and it's anybody's game now.
It really is, and there's been a consistent effort by both teams, but getting that goal just elevates them a little bit more. It's about managing the ebbs and flows within a game, and I would tell you, the energy is in their favor right now.
And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. Misses the net.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime-time scoring area, and because...
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Dallas takes a one-goal lead after that shift, and they have to be feeling a lot better about themselves now.
Yeah, it's always better being up, isn't it? In this face-off,
Absolutely.
I always find face-offs really important after a goal because you have the momentum. If you win the face-off, you can dictate the tempo and the...
He scores! Vladimir Tarasenko!
That puck comes off his stick so fast, the goalie can't get a read on it. It's in the back of the net.
That has to be a deflating goal in the opposition bench where it's a 2-goal lead now as opposed to being just one.
Well, and someone has to make the difference out there, right? Someone has to step up and have a high-energy shift, high-energy play to try and get something going for their team.
Fires it! Scores! And they're cooking now!
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Dallas extends their lead to 3 goals, and I feel like we're on route mode now.
Yeah, you really are. I mean, these are the games that you want to bottle up. Everyone feels good about their play. They've got a lot of jump to the step, and guess what? Everyone's going to look good in the video room tomorrow.
Shot! Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
Wow, so creative and free. And the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
Here in the late going of the frame, Team Ukraine's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. Dallas wins that faceoff at center. Here's a shot! Long jam in front, that's broken up. Lets it go! Here's a stop with the blocker by Luukkonen! Svechnikov's lugging the puck. And he sends it across to Taves. Moves the puck. Here's a chance! Stops him cold! Taken along the wall by Tarasenko. Shot! Oh, an unbelievable stop by Luukkonen! Oh, another great save right there!
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
And he takes the feed. The Sabres take it along the wall. Passes on over to Svechnikov. Broken up in the neutral zone by Garland. And takes that one right in the chest and gobbles it up. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Schmaltz has won the draw and they'll go on the attack. That's blocked. Schmaltz takes the puck. And he moves it up to Eklund. And he slides it quickly to Sanderson. Can't hang on after that hit. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Pass across to Werenski. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. That's all she wrote from this one. Kind of felt like they had the puck on a string here all night, Cheryl.
Well, the analytics will tell you they did. They certainly held the number in possession time. Real effective at that. Sometimes it's what you do with it, though, but they proved to do the right things.
Hi, everybody. James Cybulski back for EA Sports. Look at these rosters. They are absolutely stacked. Let's see what's in store for this Hunt matchup. You know, talking to both teams before this one, they both wanted it. Let's see who wants it more as we are underway. And a great save! And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Sends it quickly to Barbashev. Team Ukraine's got the puck against the half wall. Simple stop by Jari. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Here in the late goings of the period, the game is still scoreless. And they'll start with possession. Rips it. Whacks it out of midair to keep control. Big time stop.
Jari's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Puck grab by Wallman. Grabs him with the glove. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Denied that one. Lets the wrister fly. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Team Ukraine's taken the lead, but I would anticipate there's going to be a pushback here, Cheryl.
Well, I expect a pushback, James. I mean, that's what you do, and I also expect some more physicality. Listen, if they win the faceoff, I wouldn't be surprised for them to put it in deep. Listen, you want to establish some O-zone pressure and continue to keep your opponent on their heels.
Made the stop on the play. Gets it over to Morrissey. Great use of the stick at center by Natchez. From the point, looks to make something happen. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. What pressure here in the offensive end. There's the save. Another shot. And keeps it out again.
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Scooped up along the wall by Wallman. Manitoba's playing it through center. Here's a chance on the attack. Uses the force on that hit. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. He scores!
That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snag is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Team Ukraine's widened the gap to 2. Do you continue to press here, Cheryl?
You absolutely do. You want to attack and be aggressive and not give your opponent any opportunity to get the puck and get some offense. Listen, you don't want to get caught 3 deep, James. You need to be aware. But most importantly, when you have the puck, they don't.
That does not sound like the stay-home defenseman I know. Grabbed along the boards by Wallman. Team Ukraine's got it in their own zone. Through center. The Moose have taken over in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Kochetkov! Stops him again.
Well, he's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
A chance to end it into the yawning cage. It's an empty net goal.
Anytime you pull your goaltender, you're looking to make something happen, James. There's no question about that. But this time, it just doesn't work out in your favor, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Here in the later stages of this period, Team Ukraine's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. O'Reilly's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Takes a shot. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Lets it fly. Oh, it stops him again. Oh, it was right there on the one-timer, but the stick breaks.
Well, and a perfect setup and a great pass, and it just explodes as it comes off his stick.
Quick pass across to Kucherov. Quick shot! Stick save and a beaut by Chari.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space? Goaltender does it, makes the save.
The Moose have gained possession off the wall. Makes his presence known on the ice. Fires it on net. You'll need more than that to beat him. And that'll do it here tonight for this one.
Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered between the pipes tonight. What a performance, earning the shutout.
Well, yeah, and it's deserved. I mean, he had to make some key saves to still get that goose egg, James. But I just loved his battle and his compete. He made it look easy tonight.
Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cybulski for EA Sports. We are set to drop the puck on some Hockey Ultimate Team. And this one is officially underway with the puck dropping. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Pass to Pratt. The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. Loses his balance on the play. Feeds the puck up to Necas. Quick shot. Big blocker stop by Hellebuyck. Nice feed from the right wing. And now he moves it quickly to Faber. Here's the pass. Puts it on net. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
He scores! Lights the lamp on the one-timer.
You can just see the weight shift, James, there in that slap shot where he's able to just peg it as he walks into it and beats the goaltender low stick side.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Here in the later stages of this period, Team Ukraine's ahead 1-0. O'Reilly's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Stones him on the one-timer. Hammers a shot. Oh, and it's another save on the play. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Oh, hit on the play. Dallas has it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Fires it. They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, you don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
Dallas is rolling now after that last goal.
Listen, James, they've clearly been the better team, in particular offensively, where they're not afraid to drive the paint, get some good net front presence, as well as shoot the puck. Listen, they've been rewarded for their play. They just continue to do what they're doing, and they'll be successful.
Shot! He scores! Vladimir Tarasenko! A 3-goal lead. This is starting to feel somewhat insurmountable now.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough one to come back from, especially when you got a whole lineup that is just jumping. They're on fire, and they're on all cylinders, James. I mean, on their retrieval, on their shot mentality, everywhere they are on the ice, it's done with urgency.
Moves it to Rossi. Dallas has it near the wall. Gets a Piece of it to make the save. Moves it over to Velarde. Gaining momentum up along the side. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Here's a shot. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. In the final moments of this period, Dallas has taken a 3-goal lead. Necas has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Necas wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Big-time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. There's another great save.
Hellebuyck's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes...
Scores! Wow! I think there might be smoke coming from the back of the net after that one-timer.
Well, he gets all of this one-timer, doesn't he, James? I mean, his one leg is almost on the ground as he bears down and lets it rip.
Dallas has been absolutely crushing it tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, and I don't think it would matter who they were playing, James. I mean, when you come out like this, competing for pucks, winning battles, and finding a way to drive the net, there really isn't an answer.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Here's a chance! Scores!
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Well, this has quickly evolved into pad the stats night here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, everyone wants to contribute. Everyone knows that they're getting goals and they're getting apples, and they want to get more, but they've dominated in all areas of this game. I mean, this is a real rout.
Shot! Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Lets it fly! Scores!
Well, he gets all of this one, James. It explodes off of his stick. He just labels it over the glove of the goaltender.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Cuts to the front! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Kings win the faceoff. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now he passes up to Malkin. Shot! Denies him on the play. Picked up along the wall by Malkin. Takes a shot. Nice save off the tender's pad. Just 5 seconds. And this one's in the books. And not only with the W, he also gets the shutout in this one, Cheryl. Strong effort defensively.
A great effort, and he was the last line of defense and really tracked well. And in particular, he anticipated the play, made some great reads. And what about his rebound control?
Welcome to some Hockey Ultimate Team action here on EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski, and these are a couple of fun squads. I'm looking forward to this. Great night for hockey, and period number 1 is underway. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Malkin's crossed the line and gained the zone. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Oh, what they score!
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Team Ukraine's got the advantage with the 1-goal lead now. Can they build on this, Cheryl?
Well, that's the hope, in particular for their team. I mean, you know the expectation is to own and manage the puck, have good habits coming from the staff. They're going to have to find a way to close this one out, and the only way they're going to do it is if they have a full team buy-in effort.
Wow, what a stop by Vasilevsky. Here's a blast. Oh, they do it again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple...
Look at this, 2-on-1. Shot! Oh, it stayed out! Oh, my goodness, what a stop! Team Ukraine's moving it up the ice. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, and it stays out as he gets it. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Scores! It's in the back of the net.
They're striking quickly. 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Cheryl, you stress consistently. Keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
You know, Cheryl, the gap is now a 2-goal lead, and people always say it's the most dangerous lead in hockey, but I'd rather lead by 2 than 1.
Yeah, I'd rather lead as well, James, but you know, it's just 1 goal that gets you back in it, and that's what the team has to remember. I mean, their body language is deflated right now, and they got to find a way to have a spark or some energy to respond to that last goal.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Here they come on the attack. And that goes off a stick. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Coughs it up on the play. He scores! Vladimir Tarasenko!
Well, this is frustrating for the goaltender who gets beat down low, and it's all because of a defensive zone turnover. He can't get set to position, and he opens up the bottom half of the net.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Passes the puck over to Forsling. And he slides it quickly to Johnston. Slides it across. Turns him away. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Along the half wall with the puck. Lets the wrister go. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow.
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his...
Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Team Ukraine's flipped the switch to blowout mode. And Cheryl, these got to be fun games to play in, right?
Oh,
at least when you're winning.
Oh, yeah, when you're winning, I mean, they're a ton of fun. I mean, yeah, the energy that you have on a bench, I mean, everyone's communicating, everyone's talking. Their body language is elevated, but man, if you are on the other side, this is a tough one to play.
Save made by the goalie.
They made some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
He got all of that hit. Takes a shot, and he comes up with a stop there. Cutting to the front of the net, and that one's stopped. Puck picked up by Necas, and that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. And the final horn sounds for this one.
Smiles and high fives all around as their Tandy picks up the shutout, and everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light doesn't go on in your end, James. And no sunburn for him because he kept it out. I mean, he was a...